first term enlistment, and that's because being a Marine is a lonely life. You get paid more money if you're married. A lot of people enter into marriages for the wrong reasons, and then they also have their marriages ended for all the wrong reasons as well. It's just something that I really want people to be aware of. If you see, if you have a sister or brother who it always seems like she always wants to date somebody that's wearing a damn uniform, whether it's a police officer or military, really have a talk with them, because, what they're doing to the country is not right, because there's a lot of money invested in each and every one of them, and when they're discharged before they can really, perform their job, that's hurting us, it's hurting taxpayers, that's hurting people, and that's just not, it's just not right. It's also not right what they're doing to them. The military also has very strict rules about these kind of things, about relationships, adultery, and stuff. And a Marine's life, or any military's personnel's lives, can be completely destroyed by a stupid mistake they made when they're 18 or 19. I mean, you wouldn't want to be 50, 60 years old and still paying for a mistake that you made when you were just a teenager. But it's very well possible. So, I'd like to make some awareness about that. Give you a little bit of insight into what happened with me and what the military did to me. I don't let these things get me down. I've been out of the Marine Corps now for about 9 months, and I've picked myself up, dusted myself off, and I've been going on. As a matter of fact, this month makes a year, not 9 months. Sorry about that. Basically, I just try to raise awareness about some of the issues. I mean, that was one of the bigger issues that I saw that always bothered me. Also the Marine Corps does some of the most fighting out of all the military branches, and we're some of the most underfunded ones. I mean, we have all this crap gear, and we're expected to do a lot more than other people, and I don't think that's a whole lot right. I mean, when I got out of the Marine Corps, I had to pay almost $1,000, almost about $1,000 for gear that was lost out in Iraq. You would think, well, man, if something happened to your gear out in Iraq, then, well, you shouldn't have to be accountable for it. Well, you would think that. A year and a half, 2 years later, they're saying, I'm not allowed out of the Marine Corps until I pay this gear back or get it back. And, that was rough. That really made things hard on me. I don't know. I guess that's, all the other topics I really want to discuss more in depth, and since I can only keep a video at 10 minutes on YouTube, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, all those individual topics I really want to discuss on their own and really give some time to get on it. But I wanted this first one to kind of be just, exactly that, Confessions of a Marine. What my views are on things, I met a lot of interesting people when I was in the military. I met the vice president, I met the commandant, I met the sergeant major of the Marine Corps, those that were in office there at the time. I met Donald Rumsfeld when he was the Secretary of Defense. I provided security for a lot of VIPs when they came into the bases that we were at, and spoke to people. It was an interesting experience. Met some celebrities, met General Page, he's the big guy in the military, the biggest. And, met Oliver North. Met a lot of interesting people, a lot of celebrities. And, there was definitely perks to being in the military. There's things that I loved about, being in the Marines. And, but then at the same time, there was a lot of political hoo-ha that really got under your freaking skin, just made you wish you could do something about it. But, I was a damn Lance Corporal. What the hell is a Lance Corporal going to do or say? People, they associate your rank with your intelligence and your ethnic ability. If I remember when I first got to my first unit, I was a private first class, and they said, hey, private first class, do you know how to answer the phones? And I'm like, are you serious? Just because, my rank is so low, you assume that I cannot answer a phone? It's interesting. You get offended sometimes, then you laugh at other stuff too, because people they don't know nothing about you, but they see the rank on you, they automatically think they know all about you, and that's some pretty interesting stuff. But like I said, I'll discuss all the other stuff more in depth later. So just look out for the videos and whatever interest you got on. Anyways, be easy.